My name's Mustafa and I am a UX designer for digital science. A UX is short for user experience, so basically we will design digital experiences for people. From how someone gets from one point in an application or a game or a website to another, and just trying to make something feel as seamless as possible. Typical day at digital science or as a UX designer, I mean it varies. Sometimes we design flows, so basically a user opens an application or a website or a game or whatever, how they get from one point to another. So that would be like wireframing, so we'll literally draw out square boxes. Okay, user goes from here to here to here. Other days where we actually start designing things properly in Photoshop or other design software. Basically it's design in the digital world, so whatever that entails is basically what UX designer is involved in. So the characteristics of a UX designer, you need to be open-minded, you need to be adaptable, you need to be very good at speaking to people, because UX design is generally quite cross different industries. So like I need to be able to communicate with a marketeer and understand how a marketeer speaks and how a programmer speaks, because everybody has their own sort of language and personality traits. So you have to be quite good with people, because salespeople have a certain thing that they have to work towards, marketeers, finance, and you kind of basically cross all of that to try and fit the thing that you're designing across all of those things. So it's like a multitude. You have to be very fluid. I mean, that's the best word I can use for a UX designer's characteristics, is just being a fluid person. Well, I'm from Hackney, so our school was quite mixed. You had very posh middle class kids mixed with kids from the estate, so it was a very mixed bunch. So yeah, it was a melting pot. To begin with, the sort of class I was sat in, or the group of people, were generally people who are not going to do anything. You could tell from that, and then looking back now, you could easily see that these guys were not academic, they weren't going to do anything with their lives or whatever. Seeing that environment really scared the hell out of me. I thought, I don't want to do this. And that's when I started really paying attention, like the last 2 years especially of school, and really thought, okay, I really need to start focusing. And that's when I started taking the GCSEs like very seriously, and also trying to prove a point that, you know, someone from that environment could actually do it. I went to the London College of Printing, which I think is now called London College of Communication. Just to put it into context, London College of Printing, Central St Martin's, they're like the Oxford and Cambridge of the design and art world. Like, you know, any designer, they know these institutes, they're world famous. So it's almost like you'd been inducted into a hall of fame. And it kind of went to my head, which is why I almost flopped. Because it's like, I don't have to try anymore, I'm amongst it. And then that was the thing that I learned from that experience, that because you achieve something really good doesn't mean you should stop trying. Dyslexia is a weird thing, because some people don't believe that it exists. But it has hindered me in some respects, but it's also been a motivator to try harder. Like I've done, you know, I've painted, I've done screen printing, web design, you know, all these different. Writing is the thing that I still find the hardest to do. And I've written for I've written for The Times in London, I've written for like .NET magazine, which is a web design magazine, I've written for a lot of blogs, and people tell me my writing's good, but it's still the thing which I find the hardest, and that's partly dyslexia. But I think because it seems good, I don't know if it is, that's subjective, but I think it's because I have to try harder. And I think generally, if something makes you feel uncomfortable, you can go two ways. You can either stop doing it, and whatever, or you actually really say, okay, I have to do this. And it makes you feel uncomfortable, has that sick feeling, but generally that feeling's a good thing, because it's telling you that you're on the right path. Design and art is connected to a person's emotions. So if you're feeling quite negative about yourself, it shows in your work. And you get kind of depressive, and you don't, you know, quite insular as a person. So the first job I had was pretty much the worst job I've ever done, because I was just stuck in a box, no inspiration, no ideas, whatever. And that was kind of from the desperation that was left on me after I left university. Because of that environment, I almost did quite badly in terms of my grades. I passed, but just about. And that kind of set a precedent of maybe you're not as good as you thought you were, and that kind of insecurity complex that you get. The advice I give to anyone who wants to go work in any creative industries, just do it. In the first part of my career, I was told that I couldn't do it, and that was a motivator. I mean, I've been told by a lot of people now, there's no point trying it. But generally when someone says that I mean, if it's someone very close to you, like a parent, then they may have a reason for them saying that. But if it's someone that you don't really know that well, generally people are quite negative because they never achieved anything. So I would say, just do it, just try it. There's nothing stopping you.